Hello everybody, welcome as we're getting into this next game. It is the third game. It is the final game of this particular series. We've got Quantic.Agh, who is a very powerful Protoss player who actually lost the last game against his Terran opponent, Empire.Beastyqt, who's the green Terran in the bottom right. These players are trying to duke it out to get into the quarterfinals, I believe, the TSL4 qualifier number 2. So I am super pumped about what is happening right now as this is going to be an insanely important game for these two players. The TSL4 is such a prestigious tournament that to try and get into the TL Opens themselves, get this far, is hugely impressive. But now let's see how these guys are going to be doing, because we have two top gaming teams, Quantic and Empire. They're so good. Quantic's like a universal. Like they have players, I believe, from literally every single continent. In terms of StarCraft 2, which basically just means NA, EU, and Korea. Because I know State is... Well, yeah, Quantic State is literally from the States. You've got Naniwa and Sase, who I believe are from Sweden. And then you've got their Korean players and everything that they've got over there. And it's ridiculous. I'm pretty sure they have Korean players. I'm blanking on any names right now for them. I basically just know them as the team of Protoss. They've got Agh, Diderot, State, and Sase, Naniwa, and they're just the most ridiculous Protoss team ever. But, Apocalypse, there we go, that's the Korean player I was thinking of, Apocalypse, Quantic Apocalypse. But now we've got Empire.Beastyqt, which is the team of Terrans for Empire, because you've got Happy, you've got Beasty, and you've got Cass. I mean, that's a ridiculous Terran lineup. So you've got the best Protoss team versus the best Terran team. I just find it hilarious. Nice little note there. But now they're the deciding game. The winner gets to move on. Loser gets eliminated. But we're going to be having Gateway finish, and now we're going to have only 2 probes are in this Vespene Geyser. So I wonder if that's on purpose or not, but it's going to allow him to get out faster. So he may use this as a way to get down his 1-gate expand a little bit faster. But once again, he is being denied from his scout, and Beastie now with his Marine is going to be able to move forward and do a little dance and everything. Oh, right, and the STC was picked up by Quantic as well. Okay, yeah. Alright, but now... Oh, Beastie's 2-raxing. So Beastie is 2-raxing right now as a surprise. I kind of like this a lot. And this placement is really not going to be scouted by Agh. But now is Beastie going to push forward his 2 Marines to take this watchtower so he can actually start creeping forward with his units, masking up more Marines? I don't know, but I'm really curious about this particular form of the 2-rax, because I want to know if it is really as effective as the Reactor Tech Lab Concussive Shells Marauder version. But Agh now has 2 guys in each gas, and looks like he's going to be expanding in a second. His Zealous is running around looking for any kind of bunkers or eBays or any of that kind of stuff. But Beastie's looking like he's going to start preparing for an attack. Because the thing is, if you go for a 1-rax gasless expand and you get down 4 barracks really quickly, you can push in with 8 to 16 Marines at a really awkward time, and it's so difficult for Protoss to deal with. So I'm really curious about how this is going to be panning out in comparison to that build, in comparison with the normal 2-rax that has the add-ons, and see how this can go. But with these SCVs coming in, this has an opportunity to do a fair bit of damage. There's no expansion yet, but we just have mules going down, supply depots going down, and it looks like we're going to have the expansion going down in a moment or two. Beastie, what? Oh, whoa. That's a miscue if I've ever seen one. Actually, it helps him because the Stalker didn't see that. So now we're going to see him pushing forward. We're going to have the first bunker going down. The snow! This is really bad if that sentry dies. The SCVs are going to start giving vision. They should kill off the sentry. The SCVs could kill off the sentry. We're going to see probes pulled from Agh, but the SCVs kill... What? Those are some ridiculous SCVs taking down the sentry. But now we're going to have these probes getting hit by the... Oh, this is a really powerful bunker rush is coming in from Beastie. He's getting 3 bunkers down. There's so few Marines, but look at this. The warp gate is almost done, but all of these gateways and everything are actually in range of these bunkers. The warp gate is now done, and we're having Agh getting this into a warp gate immediately. Another bunker is going to be thrown down. I actually need to get out a lot of Stalkers and Zealots and everything to try and hold this off. But we're having the Stalkers getting hit as they're warping in. This other gateway is going to start getting hit, but this bunker finishes. The bunker finishes. The other bunker is done too. We have 2 bunkers that are done. Oh, Beastie is in a great spot. Continue to be aggressive against this, and this 2 racks is really proving to be quite effective. These are auto-repaired SCVs. Beastie needs to cancel that bunker. It is not, but that is a dead Nexus killed by a single Marine. And oh, another bunker is going to start going down. Agh is just getting down the count of stalkers that he really wants. But if you look over here, we actually see that... Oh, Agh knows? That's kind of funny. Now their player knows about the other thing. But now we're watching these to continue to be aggressive, and this gateway is going down. Agh has not built any other gates. But down here we have more Marines coming in. They're going to set up for this. The expansion is basically done for Beastie. It's pushing forward, and we're having this warp gate and the Cybernetic core getting hit pretty hard. And there's more gateways going down. To be honest, I kind of actually would want Agh to go for a robot. I think a 1 Immortal right now would be important to the max in taking out these bunkers, because you just need that anti-armor DPS that's there. But now over here we're seeing that these stalkers are going to be pushing forward. We have a few Marines left, but this is looking to be in a very commanding spot. This Cybernetic core is going down, but wait a second. Oh, Agh doesn't have any more Cybernetic core. He didn't rebuild it before, so now he can only build Zealots. Oh, that hurts. And now Beastie is in an amazing spot. He's got his natural done. He's even rebelling against the other Terran presence on the map. And look at this bunker that's still down there. And now we're having Beastie's going to go ahead and just go for the scout there, but we're going to have a 4-gate happening now from Agh. It's basically all he can do, but this Stalker is going to go ahead and... I wonder... No, I don't think the Stalker can win in that battle. But now Agh is in a really rough spot. Beastie's bunker rush right now is really proving to be an amazing, amazing move, as we have a lot of sentries and zealots and Stalker need to be warped in by Agh. He's being really, really careful. He does have full mine down here. We see the scan from Beastie. I mean, he's already got a couple guys down there. He's already got his factory tech too, and Stim is getting researched. Oh, that hurts. He's getting another tech lab as well, so he can even add in some Marauders, but it looks like Agh is preparing to go for a full surround. You can start warping in some zealots and everything at the top, and then just sandwich these bunkers as effectively as he possibly can. He's getting more sentries. Interesting choice to get these sentries. I'm surprised he's not going for the DPS. He's going for 5 gates now. I mean, he does have a whole lot of probes, and there it is. We have the sandwich coming in. I don't know what this cell is doing coming down there. But Beastie's actually going to be able to salvage both. Oh, that is just a painful thing to see from Agh. Both the bunkers get salvaged, and now Beastie is going to lose this bunker, but I don't think he particularly minds losing this bunker and the Marine in it. But there's the Nexus going down for Agh. We have the SCV scouting around looking for any proxy pylons, but the proxy pylon's over here. And I don't know, did Beastie see it? Beastie? Yeah, Beastie knows about that pylon. So he knows there's a proxy pylon presence. Actually, we're having this, yep, we're having the SCV scouting, looking for any other bases, but unfortunately for Agh, there's no hidden base that's around the map at all. There's a national expansion that's down, and that's just about it. And that's not even finished yet. And look at this position. Oh, God. This is going to be such a hard position to break, but there are a lot of sentries. Beastie, actually what we should do is lower supply depot and get SCVs on this side to start repairing. But looking around here, it's like Agh's going to just go ahead and run around and start working on taking down the rocks over here. But Beastie is producing more bunkers. He knows he's in a beautiful position. Why waste it? Don't lose something silly. But oh, look at that scout! He sees the 3rd nexus of Agh as well. And now Agh's going to start working on breaking down those rocks, but it's going to be close in the timing of the bunkers and the rocks being broken down, so the bunkers should be done in time, and that's going to mean that this is an impenetrable spot. There's no way Agh is going to be able to actually attack this area. Agh pushes forward, he sees all his bunkers, he knows he can't do anything. Beastie's continuing to look at that pylon, but look at the medevac tech that's going to be on the way. We have Agh going for a charge and a forge. He may be going for a charge to Archon again, which is literally his best possible army composition right now. He needs that force. He needs to be able to actually engage, because if he doesn't get some kind of AoE effect, some kind of splash damage, or a charge or something, he's not going to be able to deal with the big bio ball that Beastie's going to be able to get. Because the bio ball is so strong when you just have nothing moving. But look at all the salvages. He just got so many minerals back. He's going to be able to push forward, and this Nexus is not done yet. And we can see how Agh's going to try and get his position to be back into a better spot, but he's got to deal with this destructible rocks before he can actually really do much of anything. But with this pylon going to be going down, that's going to be an end to the counterattacks that Agh could theoretically do in the face of this attack that that's going to be hitting him soon from Beastie. But now we have him able to reinforce over here. He's going to be able to transfer probes down there as well. But let's see what his probe count is going to be. It's got 40 pros to 46 SUVs. That's not so good, especially when BC's getting his own third right now. But we've got a lot of bio coming down here, and if you take a look at this, they've got the stim. No combat shield yet, but it's going to be done imminently in about, looks like about 10 seconds. And BC's going to go for a drop as well. He could do a nice attack with this, and Agh's actually out of position. He hopefully is going to go back into his main base, because otherwise he's going to get hit hard over here. And there it is. The drop is beginning, and BC is drawing all these units completely out of the battle. Charge is done for these zealots. That's great, but now we're having, oh, gates are being added. Now you're having, oh no, it's going to be so bad. This Temple Archive should get targeted down really, really quickly. That's going to be really bad. Agh's going to force to pull back all the way across the map. All the way across the map. That's terrible. You saw a couple of Marines are doing a good job of killing off those, killing off some pros, but now we're having the Forge getting taken out. The Twilight Council is gone. All of a sudden, Agh's tech is completely decimated. He's losing even more probes. Oh, BC's killed quite a bit. He's now just killed off that pilot, and now he's going to lift, and he's lost 2 supply of units. I don't know if that was 1 Marauder or if that was 2 Marines. Either or, it doesn't matter. Agh is in a terrible spot. Beastie is in a great spot, an absolutely great spot. And now, with this third done, Beastie's getting to be an amazing spot. And my god, my voice is starting to get hoarse. I wonder if you guys are hearing that, because I'm feeling it. I am feeling it. Alright, so now Agh is in a really, really rough spot now. He does have 3 next side. That's his only saving grace right now. But he needs to get Robotech out. He needs to get some kind of bigger tech. He has got a single Archon. That's his closest thing to tech that he has. But Beastie's got a big spread of bio units. He's got the 1-1 upgrades done, as there's a ton of stuff going on. Ghost Academy is going to be coming as well. Apparently, he just canceled a factory or a starport or something in the middle of this mineral line of his. He's... what? I don't know. But now he's going to drop again. As he's drop again, he's going to continue pushing forward. We see the death of the medevac, so these units are going to fall no matter what, but still the damage is being done, as here's Agh losing his third base. These probes are so vulnerable. We see a couple of them going to go ahead and stim and just start working on taking down all these probes. And this is such a devastating loss for Agh. He needs everything he has. This is looking to be almost into an unwinnable situation for him. We have the scanning to see this army, and Beastie knows that he can engage. Look at the perfect spread of units he has. He's going to be able to engage there. Force shields go down, but that's not going to do squat against this force of Beastyqt. He is beasting it up and moving forward. I've been waiting to say that for so long. Beastyqt is playing quite amazingly well, and the bunker rush is crazy effective. So there's GG. So there is GG. We're going to have Beastyqt winning in this series. Very nicely done by him. I mean, Agh put up a nice fight, but the bunkers got up, and there was not much that Agh could do in the face of that. So if you guys are interested, VOD, stream, info, all that stuff, you want to download all the replays, go to zanderfeverSC. They will/are be there. I don't know which is going to be there, but it's going to be there as far as when I'm speaking within like an hour or so, maybe even less than that. But that was awesome. That was quite awesome. I think I'm now into the 6th hour of casting this solo, so this might be done from my part. I don't know if you guys want